Hello guys, boys and girls, everybody. Hope you're doing well. It's Saturday night, and as everybody, I'm going out and wasting myself. No, I'm staying home. I'm getting ready for tomorrow morning because I'm gonna go run a half marathon. Very easy, but very important. Tomorrow I'm scaling up the nutrition strategy. I really want to start simulating what I'm gonna eat during the trail marathon, assuming there is going to be one. The COVID pandemic is rising again in Europe, in Belgium, well, in most of the European countries. So right now things don't look very positive, and it's very possible that they're gonna cancel the event. It's still on at the moment. I just want to remind you for this. It's Saturday. Hang on, guys. It's Saturday. It's the 5th of September, I believe. Is it not? What am I saying? Is the 5th of September? Yes, Saturday 5th. The 5th. But again, we'll have to see how things evolve. And if the pandemic rise back, then of course they're gonna cancel it as it should be. Having said that, so what I'm gonna do tomorrow, first of all, I'm partially running on the course. So I'm gonna start off, do a little bit of the marathon, and then eventually cut, because of the marathon course goes all the way down almost to Waterloo. I'm gonna cut across and then get the second half of the marathon course and come back. So I will have the beginning basically and the end at 21 kilometers like that. And during those 21 kilometers, I'm gonna start simulating what I would be eating. Some assumptions. First of all, this is not a suggestion of what you should do. This is what I am going to do based on the training that I've done, based on my history of consumption. On average, I consume 600 calories per hour. At least, yeah, this is what I get from the running apps, from the watch, etc. But that's the indication that I'm gonna use. That's the first assumption. It could very well be that you consume more, less, that you need to replenish more your energy, whatever. This is what I'm gonna do for me. And it's by any means doesn't want to be an instruction or you should do this. No, you have to test and see. And the reason I'm doing this almost 2 months before a month and a half before the event is I want to test and see if I can swallow all this stuff, particularly the gels, because I really don't like them. I used in the past some very popular gels that you can find in most supermarkets, and I can take kind of 2 of them and then I'm sick, and I've already I don't vomit, but I have got nausea. So for tomorrow, I've changed completely the product, and here is what I'm gonna do. So it's a bit particular. It's gonna be a bit different because tomorrow I'm gonna start off early. I'm thinking of running around 8 o'clock, 8:30, and I'm not gonna have breakfast on the day of the marathon. The marathon is, I think, is at noon or something like that. So I will have my breakfast. I'm gonna have a second breakfast, so I'm gonna go there with already a lot of energy inside my body. For tomorrow, since I'm gonna just do the half marathon, I'm gonna kind of simulate the second part of it. So I'm not having breakfast, and then what I'm gonna do? First, I'm going to start after half an hour, getting one of the spring energy gel, the Ill Aid. So these are 100 calories. And of course, it mainly comes from carbs. As I believe from some of the reading I've done, it should be during a race. For me. Then half an hour later, so we are now 1 hour in the run, I am going to have half of a Tribe energy bar, either the cacao plus orange or the cacao plus almond, or the chalk salt caramel. So I've got these 3 alternatives. Let's see if I can put them straight. 1, 2, and 3, guys. And I'm gonna have half of it. The reason is, again, I'm not a big fan of gels, at least from my past experience. So I want to alternate something that you just swallow with something that you chew. I prefer bars so far. When I tested, I always found more appealing to me these energy bars. So these, half of these, when we are 1 hour in the race. Then half an hour later, 1 hour and a half in the race, I'm going to have, it's going to be either the Power Rush from Tribe, which I don't know where it is. Here it is. Either the Power Rush or the Canterbury. Very similar. One is 90 calories, the other is 100. I mean, it's very similar. So one of the 2 gels, and then 105 minutes into the half marathon, I'm gonna have the other half of the Tribe bar. At that point, that's it. Then I'm not gonna have anything else. Although I'm gonna carry an extra gel and an extra bar, because you never know. And this is something that I was reading. It's a very good strategy to always bring more than what you plan to eat, because shit happens, and you might need more. That is so. Looking at the calculation, that's basically getting a total of 370 calories, more or less. Which of course it's as at the beginning I mentioned that I on average consume 600 calories per hour, but I'm not gonna replenish 600 calories per hour, particularly on a half marathon or marathon. But what I'm gonna do then, as soon as I finish the half marathon tomorrow, I am going to get a Tribe protein bar, either the cherry bakewell or the coffee walnut, one of the 2. I mean, they are very similar in caloric. They have 230 calories. So that brings us up to 580. So there you go, you have it. I have my 600. I'm also gonna bring along an apple for the post, and I might bring along also a protein shake. I'll have to see again for the post activity. So that is it. I did not mention hydration. Of course, I'm gonna drink. And just to give you a very quick reference, I'm not gonna enter in the hydration game in this video, but so I'm gonna drink half a liter per hour in little sips, so very regularly. And so I'm gonna have a total of 1 liter during the half marathon, and then as soon as I finish, I'm gonna have another half liter in the following hour, half hour. So basically In total, I'm gonna drink 1.5 liters between the start of the activity and the recovery. I don't usually drink a lot in the first hour, but here I'm planning to start drinking after half an hour, after I take. What just happened? I don't know, guys. This GoPro is not the most reliable camera in the world. You know from some videos that from time to time they say, oh, I have to repeat because it didn't work and blah blah blah. But I mean, this completely cut off the last part of the video I recorded last night. So okay, I'm gonna do the closing now. And that was it, guys. Basically, there is no much more to say. I did the run this morning and it went pretty well. I'm pretty happy of the results. The strategy on the nutrition worked out. Check out the video to see what I think about the product that I tested, and to find out more on the training. So guys, end of day now, relaxing, chilling, and tomorrow is gonna be easy, and we'll figure out next week how it's gonna go. Cheerio!